Was that text from the future?
Guys, stay away from the crack in the wall.
God dang it!
There are a few different traces of magic, but some of them I recognize from items like your key. Some of them you directly produce, but some I can't identify.
Hey, Whiteboard, have you finished those scans from last week's episode?
Just finish them up now, putting them up on your monitor.
Footage was in a separate archive. It couldn't have been corrupted when the doctor messed with your systems.
It seems to have a magical tearing in the frame. I don't understand.
It's all up in the air right now. Hopefully it's just a little bit of rift fluctuation. Happens from time to time.
Ready to visualize?
On screen. Basically, with the cracks growing at the rate that they are, and our universe getting more and more of them, something's gotta give at some point. And it's my opinion that it's gonna be our universe if we don't stop something. So I decided if we reroute the circ energy and release a giant pulse of energy, it might close them.
Well, here's a snag. Someone would have to activate the pulse, and...
Whoever did it would not be so fine afterwards. You ripped a hole in the fabric of reality, and then fixed it with an EMP.
The cracks have gone critical. While the pulse could destroy them, it would have to be activated manually.
More important question, how long until the universe is destroyed?
We have about 1 hour before the universe is destroyed. Mr. Robin, what's the plan?
Activate finale procedures. We're gonna finish this. Hi everybody. I, didn't think it'd come to this. The universe is ending, so I, guess this is goodbye, but what kind of a reviewer would I be if I didn't finish the season at least? Hey, Whiteboard, do I have enough time to review To Where I'm Back Again?
Well, the cracks are expanding at an alarming rate, but you should have enough time to finish one last review.
Coolio. Well, hello everybody, my name is Robin0928 and welcome back to My Little Robin Reviewing His Magic. And before we face oblivion, or whatever the hell else is gonna happen, let's take a look at the good, the bad, and what we think overall in To Where I'm Back Again, Part 1. Well, this is not an all surprising return for the Changelings, but it is still cool to see them back. I mean, while the Changelings have been a presence in the comics, we haven't seen them or Queen Chrysalis in about 4 seasons, so having them back on the show proper was kinda awesome. And hey, I get to talk about Bug Waifu. I don't know where this came from. Just kinda showed up here. I like it though. I also like the opening of the episode. While I said Starlight's main arc for the season had concluded with her opening up to the main 6, this episode took a look at her interaction with the pony she was in control of back in Season 5. It was a cool way to start off the episode and gave birth to possibly the best representation of a panic attack in any cartoon I've ever seen. I mean, from the symbolism of the repel spell to the subtle facial cues on Trixie, this episode nails how to show a character having a panic attack without going too overboard. And just to add to the point, no one in the episode says she was wrong for doing it. The episode shows this moment of weakness for the protagonist, and she's never treated as different or wrong for having done this. This could have been a moment where the series could have sucked, but no, it really was a great subtle inclusion that I appreciated. I also think that the characters chosen to be heroes in the finale was kind of interesting. For a season finale, we have 3 former villains, and 2 of them were season finale or premiere villains, and a changeling that's only had 1 appearance in the series. For a season finale, that's a pretty ballsy risk for who to focus on, and paid off in the long run. This keeps the story from feeling too much like it's playing into the MLP season finale Mad Libs game. Speaking of the main conflict, this is really damn slow getting into it, but I did kind of enjoy it. I liked having a lot of suspense where we met the Changelings' main 6. They took their time with introducing the Change 6 and didn't immediately cut to the reveal. While longtime fans probably saw it coming, I'd imagine a newer viewer would have found the reveal pretty shocking. Now that I've gushed over the good, let's berate the bad before we all blow up. Alliteration is really not my thing. I mentioned the slow pace being a benefit to this 2-part episode, but I have to say that the opening goes on way too long in this part. I mean, as amazing as the panic attack sequence was in the episode for establishing motivation and getting Starlight out of Ponyville, it took way too long to get there. I also feel like while the Changeling reveal is awesome, they're a bit too obvious in who they are. While I'll get to it in a bit while talking about part 2, rest assured that I think that this plan is completely stupid. Really, that's about all I have to say for this part, so let's move on to my final thoughts on part 1. Okay guys, I'm so sorry about this. Hey, Doc, you mind doing part 2 for me?
With pleasure, Mr. Robin.
Alright, it's time for you guys to all clear out. It's been an honor serving with you and all that jazz.
Well, for my research, you'll be an eternity of consciousness, knowing you're holding the universe together at the seams.
Pleasure, Robin. But in all seriousness, I have to say...
Whiteboards, teleport the team out of the room and activate lockdown procedures. Code 749, subcode backup plan.
Wait, what?
The door's locked!
Open the door, whiteboard! Code 0928, subcode Grayson!
Code invalid.
Open the door, Doc!
With pleasure, Mr. Robin.
It's deadlocked. She must have been preparing for us to do this.
Robin, I know what you're thinking, but...
Plushy Shy, you don't know what you're doing! Open the door! There's no way coming back from this one!
Robin, I'll be fine. You've got something to live for. Robin, never forget who you are. And I'll always be your friend.